Pixel mining. No.
What?
Told you you're not using anything of mine anymore.
What?
Guys, you're annoying. Kid, you're bothering me literally 27 hours a day.
Be quiet.
No, you're not. That's the thing. Plus, you literally broke anything that I let you use. That controller, that's mine. You now owe me a controller.
Yeah, but now I wouldn't have anything to do with that.
You wouldn't have anything to play with if you broke the controller. Try to guess what you did. You broke the controller.
Yeah, but
Why?
so I had to put on TV because I have to learn.
You broke a $70 controller on purpose. Get out of my room.
You broke hundreds of the out of
No.
I'm gonna use it now. Be quiet. So you can speak.
No. Do you think I care if they... What are you gonna do? Get me banned on YouTube? Do it then. I'll just start a new channel. Then I'll beat the shit out of you.
Be too bad that I know.
No, I can't. I'm not big enough. I'm not monetized. Plus, the stream is labeled not for kids. Therefore, if there's a kid listening to this, they're stupid.
Please,
No.
if you hear me slam once, you can take it. Or if you
No.
hear me,
No, Logan.
please,
No, kid.
you can take it from wherever.
Logan, no. I just don't care. No. Yeah, that was before you were being really annoying. Yeah, exactly. Now you're bothering me about everything. No. If I hear you slam it once, I'm slamming it in your head. Hello, viewers. And I don't want to hear your call with your boyfriend. You hear me? Mining doesn't seem to go up when I'm sitting. Actually, let's get to 78%, and then I'll test that. Okay, 78.1. 78.01. What does split? God, don't be afraid to say hi. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know when you're here. Bye. Ooh, hello. That's alright. The one spamming the little emojis. Yeah. Oh yeah, he took it apart, bro. Like, the right half is just gone, basically. It wasn't even his controller. That's what made me angry, because it's my controller. But the thing is, he broke his, so, and I didn't have mine set up. But then when I wanted to set it up, his was broken, so I couldn't use mine, right? Because he had it and whatnot. And then it's just stupid. I hate my little brother even more. I want people to play this stupid freaking game with, but nobody plays it anymore. Well, Hypixel? The Skyblock, I'm getting back into it. Thing is, right, I either play with some of my friends who can complete the entire game in like three days, or I play with my friends who can't even get to level 20 in the first 10 months that they play. So annoying. You know? Well, it's a good game, it's just nobody freaking plays it. Well, I only play for Skyblock because I have nothing better to do with my existence anymore other than cause myself horrible pain. I literally just need, like, billions of souls and to spend hundreds of hours of trading. Hundreds, hundreds, and hundreds of hours trading. And I'm not joking, right? Let's think about... I know you have the stuff, but, like, let's think about this, right? I have Old Man Consequences with and Astral, both with Vengeance. The best starter... I have the best starters in the game with Vengeance. Right? Yes, because... how can I put this? I told him to call me when you got here. I didn't know that, sorry. I'll be right back. Might eventually get it back. Think of it like this, okay? You're max level in a game. There's nothing for you to get other unless you want to spend like 200 hours trying to get the item. Because let's think about it like this, okay? I have I have I have basically a perfect team. The only thing I need to do is make them shiny and get better buffs. And if I wanted to do that, it would cost me like no. Like I'd have to trade for them and stuff like that. That's what I mean. It'd cost me more than it's worth to keep playing, you know? 1.6 million souls to get the quote-unquote perfect team, right? And this just keeps changing due to the fact that... What's it called? Due to the fact that, new towers and stuff keep coming out. Also, the game is just really repetitive. Because, think about it. I have 2,500-ish wins, right? And I need souls. How do you get souls? Either selling and trading items, which we've already talked about. Which would just be, like... What did I say? Like, at least 200 hours of trading? Or I spend those 200 hours grinding souls just to probably reach it before, then trade the souls for towers. And nobody wants souls just for straight towers because people already have plenty of souls because the game is just full of macros now. And I used to be one of those macros, and then I gave up on the game because everything is just unholily costly. I got lucky. The game is just, it's straight up just a get lucky simulator. Because, let's think about this. If you have the worst luck, right? The best tower you will ever pull is a secret tower. Unless, no, it literally, because it's guaranteed after 500 from the summoning, right? I have never pulled a nightmare from that, let alone the apex, even during the 2 times luck. Right? Even during the 3 times. And then, for Hell Mode presents, I have farmed over 2,000 games just to try to get Old Man Consequences. And then I get them from an endless corrupted present, right? Meaning, out of those 2,000 games, with 1% chance, so like 1 in 100, 10 corrupted presents, which is not right. I've gotten at least, like, we'll say 200 or 300 by now, because it's just crazy like that. 200 or 300 corrupt presents, and out of all of those, I have only gotten 1 Old Man Consequences. So now I'm going back to the game I used to grind a bunch on. You know what? Yeah, if I decide to quit forever. Yes. If I ever end up fully quitting that game, after I do the giveaway, I'll split my account with you guys. He's getting Old Man Consequences, you're getting Astral. One of you is gonna get Fortified Venge, and one of you is gonna get Night Guard Venge. Because let's think about this, right? My team consists of Vengeance, either Night Guard or Fortified, depending on what I want to do. Vengeance, Old Man, Vengeance, Astral, Entered with Shadow, Shiny Endo with Puppet's Nightmare, and Shiny Windup with Puppet's Nightmare. which is like incredible boost for how cheap it is and easy it is to get. Okay. Let's say I upgrade starter. I'd have to get a shiny, which shiny, Night Guard, or fortified both cost upwards of like 30k or so. Let's say I wanted to get shiny Ennard with Vengeance. That's like 60k souls. Let's say I wanted to get better boosters. Let's say I wanted to get shiny, Healthy, and Ballora to get the best boosters. That is 400 and almost 450,000 souls. Shiny Astral. I don't know how much Shiny Astral is, but I know he's incredibly high up. Right? Shiny Old Man Consequences is 680k. If I give up, tell him this exactly. If I give up on, trying to word this so you can just type it. If he gives up on the game, he'll split his account between both of us. And good towers, obviously, not the bad ones. You want my... You want my... You want my shiny Shadow... My 2 shiny Shadow Fortifieds? Or, not Fortifieds, no, Reinforced Treads. No, he didn't. Alright. Let's say I wanted more DPS, though. Get rid of Ennard for something else. I'd need to change back to, Stun. Okay. The stun I would probably change to is Venge Night Guard. So my team would look like Venge Night Guard, Venge Night Guard. All of them would have to be Vengeance for the best team. Right? I'm not even farming the event anymore, that's how boring the game is. Yeah, cool, you're offering me an Apex, but the Apex is mid and I don't like your game anymore. I played it because I like the weekly updates, you know? But now they're just copying everybody else. Like, think about it. PvP modes, right? Ranked modes. Literally. It is just Toilet Tower Defense, but with FNAF characters. Oh, let's go a little bit different. If I wanted to PvE mode on different difficulties, right? Oh, actually, I'm gonna get fully into this. Okay, let's talk about difficulties first. Okay, first up, you have easy mode. Easy mode from Balloons Battle 6 or any other tower defense game. Medium, right? Literally from any Balloons game, as well as just about half the tower defenses on this on Roblox. Then you have your hard, impossible, and nightmare. Hard mode, Balloons, also just about every game. Impossible, impoppable, from Balloons, literally just about the same name. Nightmare mode is literally just chimps. Let's think about it like that. They get more health. They literally get every debuff, every like boost. And let's say you choose hell mode, right? Now that's chimps. If you are playing like some other game mode, then yeah, that's kind of original, cool. But it's straight up just like you're slightly faster or something like that, you know? Alright, let's get in the maps now. We'll start off with game 1. Straight up, just the same map, but made slightly longer each time. Nothing new. Game 2. Literally, just a direct copy of... It's literally, all of the maps are just the same map, but slightly longer. Or like the... I wasn't even getting to that part yet, but yeah, enemies are next, okay? First up, you have, the Freddy's. It's literally just Freddy reskinned every time with different health. The HP bar copies, the original tower defense game. I don't remember what it's called. But, like, no, you get, like, a minigun, like, minigunners, stuff like that, planes. It's, like, literally just called tower defense or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, okay? They're literally just health bars copied from that. Their new game that they're developing or whatever is literally just the most average game that I've ever heard of. You've seen its name, right? It's like superpower something, whatever. Hold on. It's in stuff announcements. It was in stuff. No, it's gone now. It's gone now. They unadded it, right? Endless mode. It's quite literally just free play, and it's not even endless. And the chances of you actually, the chances of you actually getting the rewards is so low as well. You try to get, like, prizes, you try to get the reward, like, presents, stuff, souls, a little bit like that. Literally so low chance. I end up getting 10k money, 10k coins every time. That's another thing, coins. Nobody likes coins. Like, you don't even... Fast coins, congratulations. You just had the word coins and then slap something out after it. Like... I'm not done. What events? Weekly events. Fortnite. Straight up. Seasons. Every game on Roblox. Except for, like, a couple. Okay. This guy's giving me a bunch of gifts. Fortnite in literally every other game in existence by now. Except, like, maybe Minecraft. Hypixel. Okay, I think Hypixel is quite literally the only game that I know of that doesn't have a battle pass system. What else? Oh yeah, weekly towers and stuff. Literally just the Fortnite battle shop. Let's be real here. Yeah, whatever. I haven't played Fortnite since like chapter 1, like chapter 1 season X. I do have a lot of old skins, dude, but they've probably been re-released like hundreds of times. I might have Renegade. I don't remember anymore. It's been a while since I've actually logged on to my PS4 account. Yeah, whatever. Alright, what else? The event themes, right? Quite literally just the most like, brained... For real. Halloween event, cool. Every other game does a Halloween event. Christmas event, cool. Every other game does one of those. Summer event, I haven't seen many summer events, but like, they give you like little codes or whatever due to it being summer now. Real. PvP, let's talk about that now. Alright. Balloons battles. Balloons battles 2. Not very many, very good games. not very many tower defenses have that, I admit that, but there's so many different battle games you could be playing. Plus, it's straight up based on luck only. Like, if me and my friend, like me, brand new account, and a friend, brand new account, joined each other. I'm eating, by the way, that's why I keep going quiet for a sec. Chinese food. If me and my friend join, right, each get 100,000 coins, and I just get slightly luckier than him, I win. That's it. Yeah, I am. VIP, pay to win. Buying souls are so crazily overpriced. To get 3,000 souls, you have to spend 4,000 Robux, which is like $50. I think it's to make it so people don't just like buy billions of souls and become rich, you know? But oh yeah, speaking of pay to win, this event that they're doing right now, literally all you have to do is buy like 60,000 coins and you get an incredibly good tower. Widow Baby is actually a crazy tower, by the way. What else? What else? Alright, Halloween event. 60,000 of the Halloween coins. First of all, Halloween coins. Stupidest name ever. 60,000 for like 1,000 Robux, which is crazy. Considering you could get an... Yes. Another thing, right? We'll go back to the battles. If I sit in the corner of the battle thing, waiting for someone to walk in, they can't click on me because half the time the game is bugged. As well as the fact that when they do teleport, there's like a 90% chance that they don't actually teleport and I just get stuck there. There's no actually good game modes in that game anymore, now that I've played it enough. And any other topics? What else does a game have? Enchantments, right? Child gambling. Alright. What's next? What's next? Evolutions. That's kind of... Hold on, let me finish with... Let me do evolutions first. We'll get to trading now. Evolutions. I haven't seen many tower defense games with evolutions. I've seen them with, like, not evolves, like, level ups. Which I heard they're adding as well, which is stupid. So, think about it. They have enchants, level ups, and... They're gonna have enchants, level ups, and evolutions. They are just becoming the most... At this point... I'm okay. Hold on, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Alright, what game has leveling? Just... Exact... Every Roblox Tycoon, Tower Defense, anything like that, okay? Oh, here's a good one. I'm going back to the PvP part of it, because it's just stupid, you know? Back to the PvP part. The battles of it are so incredibly boring. Also, if you have your like coins set to the right, like so you could see all your stuff on the right side of your screen, you just can't upgrade your towers at all because it blocks it. So it is impossible for mobile players to play it on the right side. What else? Ah, right. Another one. The trading of it. Think about it like this, okay? I get a tower. It's worth 20 souls. I get another tower. I get the same tower, but with a slightly rarer enchant. It's now worth 30,000 souls. A perfect perfect example of this, right? Night Guard Afton. Normal Night Guard Afton is about what was it? 5K. Vengeance Night Guard Afton is like 14, 15K last I checked. Anim Dude that I traded you, right? Normal. First of all, normal Anim Dude sells for like 3K on the marketplace. Shiny Anim Dude is worth 7K, and was probably increased due to the event, because he's just so good. You know? But only for the event. He sucks everywhere else. And half the time you can easily just switch him out for some other better tower. Anyway, back to trading. Prices, right? No one is trying to grind to get like 200,000 value just to trade for one tower. Like, the prices on half of the towers are actually crazy just because they're kind of good and slightly rare. Any other topics you would like my opinion on? Begging is pretty bad now. When I first started, I never saw anybody beg nor anybody sending out trades and stuff. And now people are like, units please, or random, the people who like randomly send you a trade request and are like, units please, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Or when you're in the, like, nobody cares, kid. Or, yeah, you're just gonna lose. You're just gonna lose them permanently. Or those accounts that are like, the people who have like 35,000 wins or the #1 clan, who's like 3 days into the season and their clan already has 200,000 wins. Like, what the hell? You know? Or when you go into marketplace, right? And you offer some guy like an actually good offer, not overpricing, not underpricing, just like a fair trade, like Astral Bonnie for Astral Bonnie with a higher enchant, and I add like 1,000 souls. So like Shadow Astral Bonnie, for Venge Astral Bonnie plus, or Shadow Astral Bonnie plus like 5K souls for Venge Astral Bonnie. Like, that's a pretty fair trade, I'd say. But people are like, no, what? That's so underpaying. What the heck, man? That's why I got angry with you when you kept denying my trades. Because at first I was actually giving you like fair offers up to its value at the time. Back when it was like 40K, I was overpaying you a little. I was paying like 43 or so K because of the souls that I added. But and then I scammed you for like 20K under it. But it's whatever. You'll probably end up getting it back soon. If they add an update that I like, then I'll probably start playing it again. But straight up, let's think about it like this, okay? Even though I've been rated by Dino Plays, first of all, great YouTuber, you should definitely check him out if you guys watch the stream after I already recorded it. Since he rated me, I've gained almost 20-something subscribers, right? Which is pretty nice, thank you to him. But that also gone up like hundreds of watch hours due to the game. But that's because each stream is just me sitting there chatting or scrolling through my phone because there's nothing to do other than sit there once I get my towers down. Alright, think about it like this. Game 1, incredibly easy. It's made for beginners. Game 2, a little more challenging. By the time you get to it, you should be pretty good. Game 3, basically the same as Game 2, just with slightly more health, as well as Game 4. Game 4 stepped up the difficulty a little, actually. Game 5, literally tanked my team until I got Old Man Consequences. Game 6, I beat it with nothing but Shiny Freddy. Just normal Shiny Freddy. With, not normal Shiny. Like, he had an enchant. It was a Shadow, but, like, still. Like, common Freddy beat Game 6 Night 1. Easy mode. And then Old Man Consequences. If I were to set up a macro, half the time it doesn't even work anymore, even though I set it up perfectly fine, so I don't know how people are still macroing. Like, I set it up the same, the videos show me the same, I ask other people on how they do it, so I can actually farm souls for, like, content when I do stream, instead of just sitting there. Right? Another thing is, I'm thankful for the people who gave me souls and whatnot, but, like, let's be real here. If you're giving me souls, even if it's just, like, a couple hundred, yeah, that's fine. But some guy gave me 1,000 and 2,500, right? That's crazy. Like, why are you just giving me that? No, this kid, one of the guys who gave it to me has, like, 5k wins. He's in, like, one of the top clans. Which is why it was, like... Cool, thank you, but you're like a sweat, dude. Get off the game. Well, I was gambling, so I kind of was really thankful for it at the time, even though I didn't get any luck. That's another thing. The straight chances of it are just bull. Like, let's think about this. From one stream that was supposed to only last like an hour or two, okay? I spent another 3 hours just sitting at the gambling thing, spinning, and talking with chat while watching videos on my phone. Okay? Out of all of the souls that I've spun during that stream, which, due to how many people gave me, had to been at least, like, 4,000 or 5,000. Right? I had no vengeances, no shadow. I had, like, 2 or 3 shadows. But, like, for 4,000 or 5,000 souls, you'd want more shadows. Let's be real here. The chances are just incredibly low. Unironically, I'd like a pity or something, dude, because I'm not trying to spend years farming souls just to get, like, barely anything. Exactly. That's actually what happened with Astro. You know why I got so upset at the game? For the first time. Alright, here's what's currently happened to me with the game. I took a break for a couple days, went back to it, started streaming, got raided, started streaming it a lot more, because the people who raided me ended up actually staying for the streams and whatnot when it is that game. Like right now, I've been streaming for the last hour, and no one has appeared other than you, and you didn't even say hi, but you're on the call with me now, so that's fine. But exactly, I've had 4 views. If I were to end this stream right now and switch over to FNAF TD, and have my title be like, grinding new Apex, or playing Endless until I'm a billionaire, something stupid like that, I guarantee to you I'd have at least, like, 20 or so views by now. Or, when I stream Blox Fruits, because I actually used to enjoy that game a lot, I get, like, 2 views at most. It's just stupid, you know? Do you have any topics you'd like to discuss or hear my opinion on? 'Cause you're giving me something to talk about while I just spend a long time mining. But I meant about Roblox, dude. Come on. Fair enough, but like Roblox. Alright, I played the new Pet Simulator, right? Pet Simulator 99, I think it was. Pet Simulator X was good, right? Pet Simulator 99. Literally, I get it's made for kids, but come on. Looks like a toddler just colored in the page, and they called it good. The Pet Simulator Go one, the one where you have to gamble. Gamble, but for free. I don't even see how that's related to the series of the I don't see how that's related to the games, man. Most boring game in existence, first of all. Actually, let's go to gambling game, the gamble quote unquote gambling games. Okay, where you have to sit there for hours and roll. There's this one that I do play a lot because it's the type of game. It's one where I can just run the background. It's based on anime, and I like anime and whatnot, right? Yeah, Souls RNG. That game is stupid. I've seen people with like billions of spins, and that's not even a joke. I mean actual billions or millions. I don't remember anymore. But there's this one called Anime Card Battle. That one's alright because you actually have stuff to do. Like, there's bosses to beat. There's little parkour, so you can get stuff. When they do events, they're not like bad events where it's just cheaply made. And they add a couple new bosses, new items, new cards, like special cards you can only get from the event, stuff like that, right? But Souls RNG is just sit there, spin Simulator 99. If we were to compare comparing each game that we've talked about so far, right? We have like to real life gambling things. We'd have FNAF TD's enchantment system being placed on just, I'd say like a roulette table basically. Because sometimes you can get what you want, but most of the time you don't. Unless you're just trying to go for something simple like Withered or Shadow, because those are pretty common for a 1% chance. Souls RNG would be like slot machines. You never win those, and if you do win them, you definitely win them big and never win again. And probably get executed the next day. Let's be real here. Anime Card Battle. It's really just an okay game. There's nothing too bad with it. It'd be more like a poker table, blackjack table, something like that, because there's actual stuff to do well with a little bit of luck mixed in it, you know? Let's talk about the state of Fortnite now, because I'm out of stuff to talk about Roblox-wise. Other than the fact that it basically sucks. Fortnite just killed itself. They can't hear you, that's why I've been talking so much. I think Fortnite just basically killed themselves. When they started doing chapters, that was the end of them, honestly. Let's be real, okay? The moment they said Season X would be the last season, and then they did Chapter 2, and what are they at now? Chapter 5 or 6? This isn't a book, guys. Come on, why chapters? We could have just gone on with the seasons. You have Chapter 1, or Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5. All the way up to, like, 9, right? Season X was stupid. You had the most stupid guns, the combat shotgun. Good gun, but, like, horrible gun at the same time. Okay? And then you have Chapter 2, Season 1, where it's not even related to Season X anymore. Chapter 2, Season 2 is just literally Season X, but with slightly different guns. Chapter 2, Season 3, I'm pretty sure that was just the superhero one. And when the chapters end, like, why do you guys have to, like, shut your servers down for, like, 3 or 4, or, like, 2 or 3 days? Like, just let the people keep playing. That's how you end up dying. And the only reason they're still popular right now is because half of the people who still play it are most likely like, I've put too much money in this, I can't stop playing now. They changed the entire layout of just about everything. They got rid of the pump shotgun, added the pump shotgun back, removed it, and I'm pretty sure it's back again. And let's talk about the damage system now, okay? You have shotguns that can, gold shotguns that can hit you in the head for 180, right? But a mythical shotgun hits you in the head for 200, and you survive at 1 health. Explain that. You should only have 200 health. That too. Like, why does the gray shotgun basically do as much as the gold shotgun? The pump doesn't even 200 anymore, and that's literally the entire thing with the pump. It's a 200 pump. $200 pumped him. That was the original thing, you know. And now that's just kind of dead because you can't 200 pump anymore. All of the guns are basically garbage now. Like, there is not a good gun. They ruined the texture for the assault rifle. I think the assault rifle stayed the same. I haven't played in a while. Oh, they did? Cool. Well, that they're slowly reviving, I suppose. But still, basically garbage game now. Save the World, literally the most dead game mode in existence, even though it is not a bad game mode at all. Fortnite started at Save the World. Fortnite literally started on Save the World, and now they're just not Save the World anymore, you know? You don't even... Half the players who play Fortnite now don't even know what Save the World is. They might think it's like a custom map or something, right? And the funny thing is, Fortnite started as Save the World. So it started as a zombie game. Not history, let's be honest. There was better zombie games. Let's be Call of Duty, right? Black Ops 3, goated game. Black Ops 4. It was pretty okay. I like the campaign of it, but like other than that, it was kind of garbage. Let's be real here. Zombies was cool, maps were cool, multiplayer sucked. Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, literally some of the best games. Black Ops 6 is literally just Cold War but reskinned. Cold War, I like Cold War, but only the zombies. Don't question me about it, right? Black Ops Vanguard, garbage. Black Ops Vanguard, garbage game. Tried to revive it, didn't. The original World War II, amazing game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original one, goated game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I didn't play it. Any of the other Call of Duties are literally just horrible, except for maybe like the original Warzone. I like the original Warzone. I was a nerd at that. The original Warzone was a goated game. Then people got sweaty at it. They nerfed everything. They buffed everything. They made it pay to win basically because when they first. Alright, here's like an actual thing that they used to do. Okay, if I were to buy a pack and it came with a gun, that gun would like be coded to do more damage than compared to the base of the gun, same accessories and all. It would be doing more damage. So it's quite literally a little pay to win. They nerfed the sniper. They buffed the car. They nerfed Car 98. They buffed the Car 98. They made the Car 98 take recoil or flinch, right? Then they made it so there's an accessory that doesn't, an attachment that doesn't. And then I tried playing the Warzone 2. Horrible game. They brought back Rebirth. Shut up, Logan. They brought Rebirth back, which was cool and all. I was pretty good at it. And then they just basically ruin the game. Apex died a long time ago. Or hackers that are just absolute, or these crazy sweaty nerds that do like 500 damage in 0.5 seconds with like Wraith or their new favorite character or whatever, you know. A while ago, not too long ago actually. The skins for the guns are literally pay to win as well. Character skins are pay to win for certain characters. Actually, just characters in general are pay to win. If you think or Overwatch. Overwatch was always a horrible game, but at the same time, like, an alright game. Like, I'd play it if I had nothing better to do, but I wouldn't, like, spend hours and hours on it, you know? And then they made it so every character... That's the thing. If they don't give you all the characters from the start, and they make you buy them, and each character has, like, a different ability, by technicality, that game is pay to win. It doesn't matter if the ability is bad, because each character will have, alright, let's say, for example, right, you have two characters. One of them has 100 health, but does more damage. One of them has 200 health, but does slightly less damage. You have to buy the lower health guy who does more damage. That guy that does more damage is going to be better. Just because of the damage. Or, what is it called? What other game? Oh. For another good example of pay to win. Pay to win, like, real life games, like, card games and stuff. Literally every card game in existence is pay to win. Not Pokemon. Pokemon's RNG based. You can buy your good cards, but you also have to have, well, yeah, for the packs, basically pay to win. But let's say you and your friend buy 100 pack, or 20 packs each, so you can build a deck, right? Not only do you have to get lucky enough to get good cards, first of all, not repeats, enough energies to actually use your cards, enough, like, the evolution. So if I pull, like, 20 Blastoises, but I have, like, no War Turtles or no Squirtles, but, like, enough, like, alright, let's say I pull 10 Blastoises, 10 War Turtles, but no Squirtles. I literally can't use any of those. Nope. I wish you could, but apparently not. No, that's the thing. If you're just opening packs with your friend to 1v1 right after you open them, just with whatever you pull, you can't do that. Trading, people are incredibly stingy with trading. Like, if some guy had 100 energies, right, he'd probably ask for, like, $100 card, just for that. For 100 energies, you can buy, like, a set of 200 energies on Amazon for pretty cheap. What else? Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not really familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm more in the Magic the Gathering, you know. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, though. Exodia. That's the one card I know about. 5 parts to make it. Literally one of the strongest cards in all of existence I've heard of, like, in the game, at least. That too. Let's talk about, let's quickly go over, Magic cards. Some of the Magic cards from what I've heard, they don't cost too much. They're like 30, 40, maybe $50. I really haven't heard of cards more than like $300 unless they're incredibly old cards, you know? Which makes sense. Oh yeah, depending on, like, rarity and whatnot. That, grading. Let's talk about the grading system, right? PSA 9's pretty common to get. If you get a PSA 10, that card is going to be, like, PSA 9, right? You get a PSA 9 original Pikachu full art or whatever, okay? Ooh, actually, Illustrator Pikachu. You know that one? If you have Illustrator Pikachu and you get that graded and it comes out as a PSA 9, it's going to be worth, like, a couple... No, like $300,000. Or a couple $100,000 at least. Hold on. I'm going to search it up right now. I know it'll come out as a bit. PSA 9... Because if you had a PSA 9... PSA 9 Illustrator Pikachu is worth, if you click on shopping, for like, not even the actual one, but it's worth 900K for a PSA 9, right? But if you get a PSA 10, its value just increases by so much more. You know the fat Pikachu? Right, with the special back or whatnot? A PSA 9 of those is only worth 300. A PSA 10 is worth 750. Like, why? It's a single card. Cool, it's a rare card, yeah. Whatever. But, like, still, it's crazy. And if you have... If the card gets damaged during mailing into the PSA area, there's nothing you can do about that. What are you supposed to do? Undamage it or something? Or what else is there? Oh. You kind of have. Let's talk about casual versus competitive players, okay? FNAF Tower Defense. We're heading back there. Casual player has maybe 400 or 500 wins at most after like a month or like after like a couple months of playing. Has an alright team, wouldn't beat most people in PvP except for like newer players or other casual players, you know? And then if they do the event that's currently happening, right? The steampunk, they'll get maybe wave 150 or so. Okay? Then you have your competitive players who have like 20,000 wins, perfect team, best friends with the devs who gave them the team. You know? And get in a wave like 1,200 of event. Like, how do you get to that wave unless you're an actual nerd or best friends with the dev? Like, let's be real here. Let's be real here. There is 25 shiny old man consequences, last I checked, right? And yet, apparently, everybody seems to have one. That's another thing. The supply and demand of stuff. The moment I go to see what I can get for my old man consequences, just to, like, see, everybody has one and nobody wants to trade it anymore. But the second I don't want to trade it anymore, it's just the rarest tower on Earth. Another thing. The people, the offers you get in, like, just pro server, quote-unquote pro servers that are supposed to be better offers, I'm not even joking you. Somebody offered me Vengeance Dreadbear for my, old man. And said it was an actual good deal. Because you couldn't get Dreadbear anymore. Like, yeah, he's not wrong, you can't get Dreadbear anymore, but doesn't mean it's worth, like, 160,000 more, though. It's not even a good card.
Okay, what the fuck over here? Oh, this shit over here.
For what are we talking about? Casual versus competitive players.
Is that trash or trash? What? Put that in the floor.
No, like the more specified one. Right. You have your. If you put. Actually, no. Let's talk about developers' favoritisms. Right.
You can't have it around here. Come on, man.
There is a.
What's this here?
There's a guy in the server that I talked to a bit. Right. His name is LSB. Profit or whatever. Profit. Right.
Fuck, shit.
And.
What's
What's up? Thinking. And the thing is, when he applied for trial, he got it, right? Even though hundreds of others applied, he got it. As well as 4 out of his 6 towers were given to him by a developer. And they weren't bad towers. They were Shiny Vengeance Astral, Shiny Vengeance Balor, or Shiny Puppets Nightmare Balor, Shiny Puppets Nightmare Helpy, and Shiny Old Man Consequences Revenge. I'm gonna mute real quick. Um, that's enough. Yeah, I did. But that's because arguing in the background because my little brother's a piece of garbage person and doesn't know how to clean up after himself. Rearranges his room, but leaves a bunch of trash in the living room. But let's talk about Hypixel since that's what I'm playing with. If I don't decide to spend hundreds of hours grinding, like I have 400 hours of playtime on this, and I am still considered early game. Right? The people who are actually crazy, it's just, you know, crazy. But people who do end up playing this game a lot, they're either the meanest people you'll ever meet because they won't ever answer your questions, and when they do try to answer your questions, they're just incredibly rude about it, right? Like if I asked when I started playing, I asked a guy to just show me what like the basic stuff I'm supposed to do, and he said, "Nah, dude, just look up a freaking tutorial, you idiot." And then there was this other guy named Hungry Pumpkins, who I'm still friends with to this day, who offered to let me join his co-op so they could teach me. But they were so far ahead that I couldn't really understand what they were doing, so I just ended up creating my own. And they ended up teaching me quite a bit, helping me out. They loaned me like a bunch of money so I could start off. I paid all the money back, stuff like that. Like good players, you know, like actual good players, not just whatever. But Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just trying to remember what I'm talking about. Dog, I don't really care what you're doing because as long as you're here, I have somebody to talk to. That's the reason I do in call. Because if I'm being 100% honest with you and like just streaming and whatnot, another one of the reasons where I stopped playing most of my games are because it's just boring without like people to play with. Like I wouldn't mind grinding hundreds of hours if I could chat with other people, right? What? Well, that's another thing. I don't want to fully quit because I know you guys still do enjoy playing the game and whatnot. But another, it's like you guys are, no offense, but like so far behind. I can't. You guys don't actually help, and I just end up carrying, which I don't really mind that much, but it is a little annoying, you know. All right, here, imagine it like this, right? You'd convinced a new friend, a friend of yours, to play the game, okay? And then that friend became so strong, so much better than you. You just lost all motivation to play because of that. I don't know if there's this kid in the channel server, okay? His name is Spinach. He was not that good, and then he got incredibly lucky, pulled 2 old man consequences, and his team is now better than mine after I've put like significant hours into the game. And then for the people who have, for the people who have put a bunch of hours in the game before me and then got me into the game, it just got boring. Like I had a friend in the server, right? In the server, called King Chungus. We started playing together and agreed we'd only play together. Then as he stopped playing, I still continued to play because I found it fun. Got so much better than him when he started playing again. He just found it boring. Tried to find people who were around the same, like, same team or like team quality as mine in the FNAF TD server. And then when I tried talking to them, they were just so rude about it. And then found some other friends that I started playing other games with, like Pixelmon, then he lost his account, so I don't longer play that anymore. And then you and Dio, you both are chill and all, but like even together, if you were to do a 2v1 against me, I'm pretty sure I'd still beat you. Just because I got luckier than you guys, and it's no longer fun. It's like having to okay, having to carry people is not that bad if you're doing it just a little bit. But due to the fact you guys aren't getting lucky like I did, it's a little harder, you know? Because compared to you guys, I've probably spent at least almost 4 or 5 times the hours trading just to get, like, lucky. Just to get kind of a team, and then just got lucky in the end. Well, you guys probably grinded, like, a lot more than I have. Because every time... Oh, wait, alright. I'm gonna give you a little backstory. Before I met you guys, right? I spent, like, 7 hours trading. And got... This is when Scarecrow was here, okay? I got maybe... like, 2, 3... 2 or 3,000 souls from trading, and then I just started macroing and got lucky. Okay, and now I'm like significantly richer than you guys because of the fact that my luck was slightly higher than yours. Because if we had straight numbers, right? My cards are better. My units are better. My experience isn't better than yours because you guys have played more than I have. My luck is definitely better. No, because think about it, dude. Old Man Consequence. Old Man is rarer. I've pulled 3 Rockstar Foxies. I know, but still. I've pulled 3 Rockstar Foxies. And that's just crazy. Considering Rockstar Foxy is supposed to be rare. This also means that I'm gonna end up getting 3, lefties. That's another thing. Basically, you can get a guaranteed good tower if you get lucky. And for the weekly, if you're poor, you just can't get the tower. You're not gonna spend hundreds of hours grinding the game. What's the point of trying to get the weekly, you know? Like sometimes the weekly is a really good starter, but then other times it's like, you don't really need it, man. It only costs 100,000. It's not that much. Yeah. Well, not always. Not always, because some games, like Hypixel, for example, right? It's one of those games where you have to put hundreds of hours of grinding in, but it's like, at the start of it, the grinding isn't slow. At the end, when you get towards, like, about to enter middle game, though, it does get incredibly slow. When you get to end game, though, you're doing enough damage where it's kind of fun, because all you have to do is run around and slap stuff. Which, who doesn't love running around and slapping stuff, okay? As well as, you have enough money where you can kind of just goof around with it, invest into stupid things or whatnot. But early on, your stats need to reach certain requirements or they just don't work. What's up? Yeah, but thank you. I'll be right back. Give me a sec, Dad. I'll be right there. I'll be right back, guys. I don't know. This is... Oh. You still here? Yeah, but I'm out of stuff to talk about now. What? I cannot talk about either of those. That is a weird thing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't wanna know. No. Let's talk about YouTube streams and whatnot, right? They're the most stupidest things ever, let's be real here. Right? Small, big, yeah, no, not really. 'Cause I do get quite a but more views than I get on Twitch. But what I mean is gaining if you're under like 1,000 subs, you're not gonna get any views at all, basically. You are the most hidden channel on the platform. Even other channels with smaller sub count than you probably get more views. But the moment you hit 1,000, you're gonna get significantly more views and stuff. I have the hiccups, by the way. But no. But if I were to start a brand new channel, right? That didn't work out. Whatever. It's fine. I'll get rid of it in a sec. I know what I was talking about. Don't worry. If I were to start a brand new channel and posted the most like high quality, amazing, like best videos, they'd probably get like 7 views. But if I were to go on a channel with like Mr. Beast type subscribers, right, and whatnot, and just post a short of a black screen, that black screen would be like trending, billions of views, like at least 200 million views. It'd just be like the most random. It could be just me taking a walk down to like a park, and then sitting down, and then that's it, the entire video, and it'd blow up for no reason. Or being like, even having, alright, for example, Terraria streamers, like the people who record and like play modded Terraria. The ones where they do like 100 days, right? The people who do small like that or big mod packs, I've tried doing those. They take like hundreds of hours to record, edit, all of that, and half of the time, when they get like 7 views, but when they just post some random video of them walking around chopping trees, it'll get like 200 views. What's the Yeah. But I try to stick with games that I like. That's why I don't stream that much anymore, because there's not a lot of games where I'm just willing to sit there for because I used to, back when Warzone was good, I used to stream it for like 6+ hours a day from like when I got home from school, so like 3 o'clock until like midnight. What? I just stream that for hours, and I just stream it so long that eventually I'd either get a view or two, or just get tired and then end the stream. Like, if we're talking total streamed hours, I have streamed over like 20,000 hours. They're not 20,000, that's a lot. Like 2,000 hours in my lifetime. Almost. I've streamed since I was like 13 or 14. No, younger. I started streaming since I was 12. So 4 years of streaming I've done. 4 years of streaming, YouTube, stuff like that, right? I am at 100 subscribers. 102 subscribers. In 4 years, gaining 100 subscribers and that's it, that's pretty bad. Exactly. I put time into my videos, I edit them, I do all of that, right? That's another thing. Short videos are crazy weird. Like, I'll post a short where it's actually content or whatnot. Like, or, like, hold on. I'm trying to cheat. Alright, I'll bench press 140 pounds. One of my old videos, I bench pressed 140 pounds, right? 8,500 views. I deadlifted 215 pounds. 800 views. I posted a short making jokes about, this is back when hashtag stop green screen kids was still like around or whatever. I posted a short green screening a video with my little brother, where the video was spending hours working on a short just to get it green screened by some random kid. I thought it'd be funny if I green screened it after posting like a bunch of normal videos, like actual videos. $500 views. Posting short of a literal, you know, slap battles on Roblox. Kill streak then, right? When you get to 1,000 kills. Me and my friend grinded that when the update like came out. I made a short on it. He literally became a divine being with Conqueror's Hockey, and he got like 20 views. Another thing, back when I first started playing Hypixel, I was like 14 or so, right? I hated mining. Now I don't really care, because I know I'll just put if you ever leave this call, by the way, I plan on just leaving the call and putting on a video and continuing to mine. Because at this point in time, all of my stuff is locked behind, like all stuff I need to do is locked behind because my stats are so unbalanced. Like, my combat level is 38, which is pretty good. My farming is 26, which is horrible compared to my other stats. My fishing level is 16, which is horrible. My mining level is 29, which is horrible, because your mining level is supposed to be, like, the second highest you have. Forging level is incredibly low. Tree chopping. Enchanting level is supposed to be your highest, which mine is. But it's still very low compared to what it's supposed to be at people around my level. My alchemy level is literally level 10. My carpentry is surprisingly low. Rune crafting, I think there's only like 25 levels, so it's not that bad, considering all it does is allow you to customize stuff. My taming level is very low as well. I'm probably supposed to be at a way higher taming level. Social level's pretty good. My dungeoneering level, aka the catacombs, is very low. If I wanted to get like, all right, basically, you can enter dungeons when you get like the best money making one, right? Floor 7. You probably don't understand anything I'm talking about, but you're just listening, which is fine, right? Floor 7, there's a like 0.1% chance of you dropping a item called Necron's Handle. A Necron's Handle will sell for 800 million. Okay? Which is crazy. But you can enter the floor when you get to Catacombs level 27, I believe. But the thing is, nobody wants you in your... Even if I had, like, the best weapon in the game, the best armor in the game, the highest damage you could possibly get in the game, very little people would actually want you in their like party if you were below like a certain catacombs level. Because most good parties at least, who go and just spend hours Necron handle hunting, are all like level 35 or higher. Catacombs 35 or higher. And if we used a calculator, okay? Like, because this game has all the calculators and whatnot. Yeah. Alright, let's say I wanted to get to level 40, which is typically what most people want you to be at, okay? And I farmed the highest floor that I can, or I can easily farm, right? And I get the highest grade of... Hello, how are you, Studio Buck? I get the highest grade possible of S+, okay? And my starting level is 29, which is what it currently is. It would take me, when it decides to load, it would take me 4,494 floor 6. Floor 6, which is the second highest floor you can do. Like, non-hard mode. With perfect runs, and it'd just be crazy, you know? And that's with no buffs or any. That's with buffs giving you like the highest boosts you can for that. Anyway, what's up, chat? How are you? How are you all? The chat rate is currently 2 right now, and I only have 1 viewer. No, I don't really care. I'm used to it at this point. Considering when I streamed on Twitch, right? For like 7 hours a day, the only person who'd ever appear to view my like channel was the stream bot that I used. It doesn't matter. I had 120, I think 129 followers, right? But the thing is, on Twitch, there's a problem where people will join, follow you, and be like, buy viewers and then give you a website. You know? Yeah, but it's just like that, you know. Thankfully, YouTube doesn't seem to have that problem. What? Oh, no, that's because I'm out of stuff to talk about now. Again, as long as you're talking to me, that's fine. Because I have nothing better, nothing else to do. You should try to get Dio on the call. What time is it? It's 6:14 for me, so. You don't? What did you do? That's fair. My mom's rules are if some kid hits me, I can hit back. And she wouldn't get mad at me, wouldn't ground me at all. But, dude, where is it? Alright. There's this kid named Julian, right? In my school. Biological girl. How about a bag? Anyway, as I was saying, there's a kid named there's a biological girl named Julian. Julian. Will you let me finish, man? Come on. No, Julian. And they are trans, like, to a guy, right? And the thing is, they got beat up by, like, 3 girls because she's just a loser, I guess. Like, no, like, she's an actually horrible person nobody likes. You know those people who are, like, chill with you when you're alone, but, like, the moment a girl appears, they're, like, the most tough guy personality ever. She is literally that. And I was joking around with my friends about 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point, okay? And I was being we were just like spitting roasts at each other, racism, all of that, right? She came over and tried to slap me. I leaned back just a slight bit, and then she told me to shut up, and I said, and if I don't. The thing is, she's a football player, first of all. But the thing is, she's, like, incredibly weak for a football player. So I just leaned back, I said it. No, apparently she's on the football team. But I said, yeah, I said, what are you gonna, and if I don't, and I said, if I don't, what are you gonna do about it? And then she walked over and said, do you want to get your ass beat? And I said, try me. I would have won that. She walked away afterwards. She didn't even continue. I would have won that. I've never gotten in a fight, but I know I would have won that. All right, hold up. Let me give you a description of her, right? Let me give you a description of her, okay? She's about 5'6", 5'5", right? About 180 or so pounds. Yeah, she's big. How big? Not a probably, but she's not actually that big. She's like 100 and she outweighs me though by quite a bit. I'm on the lighter side. I am 5'9". I weigh 145 pounds, right? So I'm very light, very skinny. What's up? I gave up on that. I started going to the an actual gym. We call him Border. It's his in-game. It's his Roblox user, so we just call him it. What are you playing? Oh. What are you guys talking about? What is Blackwater? Explain it to me. I'm banning you from my server. What's Blackwater? I figured. I played Red Dead, the original one. That's it. You know what, Border? I'm gonna time you out for a minute. All right, bye, Border. I'll see you in a minute. No, but alrighty, Butter Dog. What have you been up to? What? Okay. I went to the dentist not too long ago. I didn't have any cavities, so that's good. I'm trying to get Toby to join the server back so we can bully him. I beat him in Blox Fruits. Jackson beat him in Blox Fruits. He blocked me on just about everything, and so did his brother. He refuses to re-add me on Roblox. So, I can't do anything about that. I don't play Free Battleground. I'm also farming or grinding in Hypixel. No, he just went AFK. He went AFK. His dad needed him. He went AFK, his dad needed him. Bro, what? How do I have that much? Alright, that's... Logan, knock it off, dude. Yeah, it's Border. Come on, man. You can't do that to me. What are you playing? Well, they need to join the call, because I haven't talked to Patrick, or not Patrick. I haven't talked to Lincoln in a while. Are you in their server? Tell them to join the call. I don't care. Tell them to join the call, or I'm gonna join and beat them real quick. I would. That's the funny thing. I am. I think that's why Toby doesn't. Alright, here's what me and Jax... Oh, you know... He doesn't like me because he knows I'm better than him. Alright. No, not really. I'm gonna be honest, Butterdog. You and, like, half the people in my original crew couldn't beat him. Mainly because he hired a 30 mil to grind bounty, so you guys had, like, a major disadvantage. But due to the fact that I've been able to keep up with him bounty-wise, I'm, like, maybe a mil or two away from his bounty. And Oh, yeah, no, Border actually bullied him once. But the only time he's ever killed me in an actual fair fight is... He hasn't. He jumped me with Buddha once. I got that on video. It's not a joke. If you go back through my videos, you can see a video of him jumping me with Buddha. While I was at Kaido's Island in 2nd Sea. Remember when I used to use Buddha? He used to get mad at me because I'd always win. So I stopped using Buddha, switched to Portal, and then he started using, spam fruits, like Kitsune, Leopard, stuff like that, right? Yeah, he would always spam Shark V4 on me as well. Like, the moment he got... not when he used to spam, like, every basic move you could. Or he'd use, like, the most easy to avoid, but, like, lethal one-shot combos. And get mad when I avoid. Yeah. You wanna know? You wanna know a fun proven fact? You wanna know a fun little fact that's actually true? Toby asked me to send him, like, a script thing, so I just found one on the internet and sent it to him before. It's just a random one on the internet. Blockstreets. Like a script loader. I don't think he ever installed it. I was gonna say, they're taking a bit. His friends are confirmed cheaters, by the way. Like cheaters. You know what a lag switch is? One of his friends is like a confirmed lag switch user. Like he just tells your internet. Hello, buddy. How are you? You wanna know what is a crazier feat? Standing still and typing in an actual sentence. Like, standing still, mid-fight, typing a sentence, dogging on the guy, and then proceeding to beat him. Hello, chat. It's been a while, guys. What's pressure again? What's pressure? Mink does give crazy buffs, actually. Alright, what if we get more than 50 players, though? There's 60 something. In Fruit Battlegrounds, yes, that's pretty bad. That guy has no life. How does one use a macro in? What? I'll join you guys after this event. Sans? Undertales? Is your guys' server full? Yeah, Lincoln and Alright, let me finish this event up and I'll join you guys. Who has to leave? Oh, just wait. Are you leaving? Who's leaving? What are you guys playing now? Fruit Battlegrounds has a second C? I didn't know Fruit Battlegrounds had a second C. It's called what? Dog, I don't play Fruit Battlegrounds enough. Well, if you're not, if Lincoln's not in the game and Block Streets, I'm just gonna keep farming on this. Hypixel. I'm playing Hypixel. No, I'm playing Hypixel. Beat up toddlers. One of you should share your screen so I can watch you play Pressure. Who are you even playing?